Well, hey, Glendive Church family, the day's finally here. This Sunday, June 14th at 10 o'clock in the morning, we will have our first service over here in the new building. This has been a long time coming. We're so excited for the opportunity to do this. But before we get comfortable here, before we get used to doing things in this new building, there's a few things that we want to tell you about, a few changes maybe to be aware of, and some precautions to take.
Number one, we have a balcony in the new building, and we ask that there be no kids up here without parental supervision. So if your kids want to explore up in the balcony, we ask that you would be with them for their safety. Number two, feel free to look around the building. This isn't limited to staff, or you can explore, look into the classrooms, see what the nursery is like, the bathrooms. Feel free to look around before and after the service. We'd love for you to be able to see the whole building. We know that God is going to do great things, not just because of this building, but through us as His people in this building. It's a tool that He wants to use. So feel free to look around, get excited, and see all the many places and options that we have in this building.
Yeah, and we should let you know that as we move into the building here, it's not completely done. There are still some things that are yet to be finished, a little bit of flooring to be done here, maybe some trim that will be done. And you may notice as you walk around the building, some things left undone, pieces of trim, maybe some tools occasionally set out. We're going to do our best to clear all that up. But if you find something that's not finished, just leave it alone, and please encourage your kids to do the same thing, of course. You probably are aware that beginning June 1st, Governor Bullock announced that the state of Montana can move into phase 2 of the reopening plan. And that's had a little bit of an impact on some of the things that we will do here at our church, so we just want to let you know what that will look like. Most things will remain the same. We're still going to ask you to respect the wishes of others when it comes to their decisions and convictions regarding social distancing and so on. We are still going to be having hand sanitizer available. We're still going to be recommending things like appropriate distancing for non-family members and that sort of thing. But ultimately what this comes down to is we trust you to do what you think is best for you and your family. If you want to sit with your friends right next to them, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. We have tons of room in this new building. There should be a nice quiet spot for you somewhere in here during service. We just ask that you would respect the wishes of others, whatever it is that you decide to do. Some of the things that may change as we move into this building and into phase 2 of the reopening plan. We will be doing our best to encourage you to greet one another with something other than a hand wave from across the room. That is, if you are comfortable giving handshakes and hugs and that sort of thing, you're welcome to do so. Now again, just respect other people's wishes here. We won't be having a greeting time during our service, but we want you to know if you're happy to see people, it's okay to express that and show them with more than just a smile and a handshake. One of the other things that you will notice is that in a couple of weeks from now, when we start serving refreshments before service, that we will have a server. We will have someone there to give you your donut, to give you your coffee, and so on, just to make sure that we don't kind of have this free-for-all at the trough like we're used to having in the current building. Another thing that you may notice when we begin serving communion, which will probably be in a few weeks, is we're going to do that. We're going to set up several stations around the building, and communion will be served to you by our elders and by our board members and pastoral staff, rather than passing a tray or a plate around so that everybody touches. We're going to continue doing the same thing with offering that we did do it in the current building. And that is that we will have boxes set up at the back of our sanctuary room for you to place your offering in rather than passing the plates there. When it comes down to moving into this new building, we want you to feel comfortable here. We want everybody to feel like they're welcome. One of the things we were so excited about here was coming together as one church family. And so again, we just recognize that maybe not everybody's at the same place in terms of reopening and precautions and so on, but this is a reason for celebration. We are so excited to be here, and we're going to continue doing our best to ensure everybody's safety as we continue to meet here at 10 o'clock in the coming months.
So thanks for watching. We're looking forward to seeing you. Have a great rest of your day.
Hey, we're back. We forgot something. Pastor Phil would like to tell you about what's going on with the nursery.
We will have the nursery available this Sunday. at limited capacity. So please, if you would like to take advantage of the nursery, that is open for you to be able to take advantage of. So we encourage you to do that. We're looking forward to serving you and your family in this way once again.
All right, we'll see you guys.